The kingdom of Vanadri was a land of wonder. Towering trees whispered ancient secrets. Mystical rivers shimmered with enchanted light. Magic flowed through Vanadri like a lifeblood. It touched every creature, great and small. The people lived in harmony with nature. The kingdom was ruled by a wise and just king. King Pradyuma was his name. He was loved by his people. He had two sons, Varnit and Harit. The princes were as different as night and day, yet they shared a deep bond of brotherhood. Varnit was the elder son. He was thoughtful and reserved. Varnit possessed a remarkable gift. He could become invisible at will. This made him a master of stealth and observation. Harit, the younger, was known for his cheerful disposition. He was adventurous and always eager to prove himself. Harit had a unique ability to shapeshift. He could take the form of any animal he desired. King Pradyuma knew that his sons were destined for greatness. It was time for them to prepare for their future roles. He summoned them to the grand hall. The king addressed his sons before the entire court.
My sons, the time has come for you to prove your worthiness.
He announced a series of trials. The trials would test their wisdom, strength, and compassion. The brother who excelled would inherit the throne. The first trial was held in the Labyrinth of Knowledge. This was a massive maze filled with ancient texts and riddles. The challenge was to find the hidden scroll. This scroll contained the secrets of their ancestors. Varnit and Harit entered the labyrinth together. They faced numerous dead ends and false passages. Time seemed to slip away with every wrong turn they made.
I realized that my invisibility could be the key.
Varnit vanished from sight. He moved swiftly through the labyrinth, unseen by any watchful eyes. He carefully studied the ancient symbols etched on the walls. He discovered a pattern, a hidden language.
Look, I found something.
Varnit reappeared beside Harit. He shared his findings, guiding them towards the heart of the labyrinth. They finally reached a chamber guarded by a giant spider. The spider was guarding the scroll.
It's my turn to use my gift.
Harit knew it was his turn to use his gift. He concentrated deeply and transformed himself into a nimble monkey. He swung from bookshelf to bookshelf, distracting the spider. With the spider distracted, Varnit was able to snatch the scroll.
We did it.
Together they had overcome the first trial. The second trial led them to the sacred grove. This was a place of great natural beauty and danger. The task was to retrieve a rare flower. This flower only bloomed once a year. It was guarded by a fearsome creature. The guardian was said to be invincible. The brothers knew they had to be careful. They entered the grove with caution. The air was thick with the scent of unknown herbs. Suddenly, a monstrous creature emerged from the shadows. It was a griffin, with the head and wings of an eagle and the body of a lion.
I'll try to use my invisibility to sneak past.
But the griffin could sense his presence. It attacked with lightning speed. Harit knew he had to act fast. He shapeshifted into a bear, strong and imposing. The bear and the griffin engaged in a fierce battle. But Harit realized that brute force would not be enough. He remembered his father's words about compassion.
Wait, there's a thorn lodged in its paw.
Harit gently removed it. The griffin was taken aback by this act of kindness. It calmed down, realizing that they meant no harm. The griffin allowed them to take the flower. It had sensed their true intentions. The brothers returned to the palace, victorious once again. The final trial was a test of their compassion. A nearby village was struck by a mysterious illness. Varnit and Harit were tasked with finding a cure. They worked tirelessly, using their unique abilities to help the sick. Varnit's invisibility allowed him to observe the symptoms without causing alarm. Harit's shapeshifting helped him gather rare herbs for medicine. After weeks of tireless effort, they found a cure. The villagers were eternally grateful. King Pradyuma observed his sons throughout the trials. He saw their courage, their wisdom, and their compassion. He realized that they didn't need to compete. They were stronger together. The king decided to crown both Varnit and Harit as co-kings. The people of Vanadri rejoiced. They knew that their kingdom was in good hands. Varnet and Harriet ruled together, their different but complementary skills ensuring a prosperous and harmonious future for Vanadry.